guys, Gina here with Orchid and Opal Jewelry and Beads, and I'm back today with a haul from bbcraft.com. They are an online bead and jewelry making and craft type store where you can find lots of different products to inspire your creativity and get what you need to make some really nice things. They do have two different warehouses that they ship out of. They have a China warehouse and a US warehouse, and if you're in the US like me, you will want to look for things that are shipping from the US most likely, because they offer free shipping if you spend $25 or more on certain products, and the ones that are from the US. And one thing I had asked them to do was I had asked them if they could possibly add a filter to their website to be able to filter down to just US ship products, for example, because prior to that, we had to kind of go through everything and look through and see, you know, what shipped from the US, what didn't. And it took a little bit more time. So I'm happy to report that they did add that feature to their website, and it's super simple. So if you look at the different filters as you're shopping, just filter to free shipping, and if you're in the US, and you'll be able to find things that will ship from that warehouse and you don't have to pay the extra high shipping fees. So I just wanted to mention that before we got into the haul. The other thing I want to mention is that they generously set up a coupon code for my viewers. So if you enter the code GINA5, that's Gina 5, you can receive $5 off your order of $40 or more, and it doesn't expire till the end of March. That code is GINA5, and I'll put all the links and everything below to that coupon code, and the product that I'm going to show you today, I'll put all those below as well. So definitely check out their site. They do send me these products free of charge, but I also highly recommend what they send, and if I wasn't pleased, I would definitely let you know. So the first product that I had requested this month was some chain. They have a great selection of chain and cording, bead stringing materials, all kinds of things. And so I needed some more chain, and I requested that they send me some of this gold curb chain. It's a 7 by 3 by 2 millimeter. Super shiny. It's very nice. And I didn't have a lot of gold chain, specifically the larger size like this. I had some of the really thin gold chain, but once in a while I do like to have a thicker gold chain. So this is electroplated brass. The price on this whole roll is $12.66. It has 5 yards on it, so it's quite a good amount of chain. And it's a nice size roll. The chain looks really uniform. I don't see any chips or any weird discoloration. It's nice and shiny. Everything was packaged up very well, by the way. I did take a lot of things out of the original packaging just to save a little bit of time and also not to be crinkling in your ears. So this is the first product. I can't wait to use it. I do use a lot of chain on necklaces like this, where I'll do beading in the front and I'll do chain on the back. This is a thinner chain. This is probably like a 2 millimeter size chain, whereas this is like the 7 millimeter size. So sometimes though I do like to use a chunkier chain, and also if you wanted to, you could use a thinner chain and then use a chunkier size when you do your extender. So that's just an example right there that I wanted to show you. So very nice there. And then the next item that they sent me were some great magnetic clasps. This is a set of 100 clasps. There's actually 6 different colors in this set, and I went ahead and separated all the colors out like right away, and they all kind of came just jumbled up together, but I'm gonna separate them so I can keep my clasp organized by color. And so here are the different colors. So as you can see, they have like this antique brass, they have an antique copper, they have like this stainless steel type of color, a darker silver, they have a gunmetal type of color, they have this bright silver color, and then the bright gold. So these are all the different colors, and it was $13.99 for 100 pieces. So I thought that was a good deal as well. Everything on their site seems to be very comparable in prices and everything, and they ship very quickly. From my experience in the US, they ship very quickly. Now, if you did order from the China warehouse and you're not in that vicinity, you will have to wait longer, several weeks for your order. So that's why I definitely recommend use that filter down to free shipping products, and make sure you're getting things from the US so you don't have to pay extra charges or wait a long time. I don't want anyone to get frustrated who sees this and goes on their site and they're like, why do I have to pay $30 for shipping? You know, that would be pretty frustrating. So anyway, these are great. Like I said, I'm going to separate them all out. They're very good clasps. I actually used one already on this bracelet, and yes, I do know I need to add another crimp cover. I'll get to it. Been very busy. But this clasp, I'll show you, even though it's kind of hard to tell on video, I am putting pressure on it to pull, and then finally it pops out, and it definitely has a nice strong magnet on it. Definitely don't worry about this falling off very easily at all. So I've been really enjoying their magnetic clasps. So the next thing I got was a set of black stone smooth polished round beads. These are ranging from 4mm all the way to 10mm. So you can see here, here's the 4mm, and then we have a 6, and then we have the 8, and the 10 right here. And it doesn't state, I don't believe, I'm looking at the description now, what the particular stone is, but I could guess that it's probably like an agate. And the stones are very, very smooth. I don't see any chipping. The holes are nice and uniform, so they definitely seem to be very good. And a set of black round stone beads like this, I mean, you can use them for so many different things. They'll go with a lot, and also getting a set where you have different sizes is great for doing like a graduated necklace where it might be larger in the front and then gradually get a little bit smaller as it goes back behind the neck. So I thought this was great. The price on this whole box was $7.73, so very reasonable. So that was the next thing I got, and then I got 6 different items in total to show you. Next are these stainless steel leverback earrings, but they're in gold, which I thought was pretty cool. Now, one thing I want to mention is going back on their site now, everything that I had ordered to show you guys was from the US warehouse, but what you'll notice is sometimes as things run out of stock in one, they may pop up in stock in another, and it happens, you know, not that often, but you know, I don't want you to be frustrated. It looks like this one is now shipping from the China warehouse. However, I didn't do a search to see if they still had an option for the US, but I'm sure they'll be back in stock soon. I was trying to get the silver stainless steel ones originally, and they didn't have those in the US warehouse, so maybe those are available now. But anyway, this is a nice big bag. This is 100 pieces for $8.92, and stainless steel jewelry findings are a bit more expensive, but what's great about them is you don't have to worry about the tarnishing if you have a lot of trouble with that where you live, and your air quality and all that. If you have trouble with the stainless or with the silver and gold kind of tarnishing or plated brass findings tarnishing, then definitely pick up stainless steel and go in that direction. I'm going to start doing that more just for the sake of when I sell pieces to other people, just to kind of think about the longevity of the pieces I make. So it was $8.92 for the whole bag. They're super shiny. I really like them. They seem to be very good quality. And leverbacks are great. I actually don't have any leverbacks, so it's nice to get some of those anyway because it's kind of a nice option to have. I only have the fishhook ear wires at this point, and I'd actually like to start making my own fishhook ear wires, but that will be a video for another day. So there's those if you're interested in some leverbacks. And like I said, they do have the stainless steel silver color, and it may be back in stock now in the US warehouse. Okay, so great to have. Then the next item I want to show you are this great set, or is this great set I should say, of 10 rolls of mixed color beading wire. This is called Tiger Tail, and it's beading wire basically. I use this a lot for my stringing projects, but I don't have any that is in like these multicolor or, you know, other than like gold, silver, antique bronze type colors. Like I don't have any other colorful colors, and these can be really nice for coordinating with different beads. If you're doing an all purple strung necklace, you could use, you know, your purple, blue, if you're using blue beads, that kind of thing. You could kind of coordinate it. So that would really be the purpose of these different colors, but it's a great set. And what was nice was this whole set of 10 rolls was only $6.22. So a great color mix. I mean, you have your basics with the silver, the gold, and then you have some other colors mixed in as well. Even the black and white is nice to have, but definitely seems to be very good quality. There's no like bends or kinks in it. It's thick but not too thick. It's definitely got just enough bend in it to be great for bead stringing. So you'll find a good amount on each roll. There's actually 10 meters, so that's really nice. And I'm not going to give you the exact conversion of what that is in feet. It's a little over 30 feet per roll. So I thought that was a really good deal. $6.22 for 10 rolls of this stuff. It's going to be nice to have the different colors in the stash too. So let me set these over here and show you the last item that I had requested for December. And that is this really cool set of tumbled mixed gemstone chip beads. So we'll get this open and take a look at what's inside. I'm not a humongous fan of the gemstone chips, but I wanted to have some because I had a couple little things in mind. Especially because I know there's others that have them, and it's probably a big question on other people's minds, like what do I do with the gemstone chip beads, because they're not as easy to work with as a straightforward type, you know, round, oval, that kind of thing shape. So I thought I might do a couple little projects using these, and I thought they were pretty, and getting the gemstone chips is definitely a lot cheaper than getting your typical round gemstones and other faceted shapes. So it gives you another option to maybe play with gemstone beads if you aren't able to afford maybe some more expensive varieties. So inside it's telling me that it's got something, let's see, it's got natural lemon jade, which is this. We have aquamarine, which is this one. Green adventurine, which is that one. They sent white shell. They sent red coral, rose quartz, tiger eye, amethyst, agate, and black obsidian. So a nice mix there, very colorful gemstone chip beads, and they look like other typical gemstone chip beads to me. They're not the smallest chips, and they are irregular in size, but that's just the nature of how these come. So I thought it might make for a couple little fun projects. We'll see how that goes. But as usual, it's been a lot of fun seeing what they sent and being able to share with you guys some of the different products that they have on their site, because I'm a huge fan of online shopping. I know a lot of you are too, especially if you can get free shipping that's reasonable in the amount of time that it takes to get the items, and the fact that their prices are very reasonable too. So I hope to be back this month as well using at least one of these products to show you maybe a tutorial on what you could do with one of these products. So stay tuned for that. Please feel free to let me know in the comments down below what your favorite item is here, or maybe what you would make with any of these items. Definitely check out bbcraft.com. Check out the links I have below. Also, that nice coupon code they provided, Gina5, to save $5 off your order. So I want to thank you guys so much for being with me. It was lots of fun seeing all these new products. I can't wait to use them and share some finished pieces using these items with you all, and maybe a tutorial or two as well. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend and happy beading. Bye guys! If you enjoyed this video, I'd love you to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you'd like to see more of my videos, and check out the video description section to follow along on all of my social media handles, visit my Etsy shop, and check out my new website and blog at orchidandopal.com. Thanks for watching!